Alright, y'all. Today I'm gonna teach y'all how to do like advanced 3D tracking with After Effects and Element 3D. I know how janky After Effects can be, but I got y'all, so sit tight. The first thing that we're gonna do is pre-compose our clip. Now we're gonna hit track camera, and to my knowledge, I don't think he did a whole lot of moving, so the track should be pretty good. But the trick works literally with any and every type of footage. Alright, so we see the tracking points here. We see the tracking points on him. We're going to try to pick a flat spot, and we're going to create a solid. That point is locked in that position, right? Next, we're going to open up a solid. Any color is fine. And we're going to bring in Element 3D. Bring Element 3D into the solid. We're going to go into scene setup. And right here, I already have my 3D model here. I added 2 by mistake. It's going to hit OK. And we should see our 3D model. Now, as you can see, it is just all over the place. It's definitely not what we want. We're going to come down to a world transformation and create a transformational. Then we're going to take the position of the track solid that we made and go into the world transformational and paste the position there. Disable the track solid now, and now we're gonna go into our solid layer, and then world scale and start scaling this up. Now you see the track is way better. Like, it is barely moving. It's just moving with the camera as it should. Next, I'm gonna bring this over, right? Because we're just gonna do the what I showed at the beginning of this video. We're gonna bring this over. We're gonna see how it looks, right? And we're gonna change this to ring because it's gonna be two guns. It's gonna be 2 guns like pointing at each other, just going around like that. So you put in 2 for the particle count. Alright, so we're gonna come down here to particle look and particle rotation, and we're gonna just play with these settings till we get something that we want. I personally like the pixels like this. If we want them closer together, come up here to shape scale and bring that in. Alright, so my goal is to make the pixels go circular, like go in a circle around and around, ring around. It's like, no. Alright, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here to rotation right under particle replicator. I'm gonna hit the keyframe for the Y. We're gonna come to the end of the clip and move this keyframe along just a little bit. I'm gonna hit U to see U to bring up my keyframes on the layer. Make sure that you have the black solid selected to do that. And we're just gonna see how that looks. Alright, so that looks pretty good to me. So let's turn on motion blur. Wow, that looks good. Now, the thing that's standing out to me the most right now is the fact that the pistols do not look like they were shot in with the same camera that, you know, the video was shot on. And of course, that's true because they're 3D models. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link down in the description of this free match levels preset that somebody um had on YouTube, and it's a really good preset. But it's gonna be down in the description. You could go get that and then come back. But anyway, you turn this levels off right here, and you come here and you take a sample of the darkest, then you take a sample of the lightest, and then you go to the output footage, take a sample of the darkest and then the lightest, and then you turn this back on, and boom. Now that looks a little bit better, but we're gonna make it look even more better. All right, so 3D models are damn near perfect, right? So what we're gonna have to do is add lumetri color, and we're gonna have to take some of the sharpness out because they're perfect, right? You can see how in this side it's like grainy, got like a little bit halation and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to essentially make this look like this, as if it was in like the same environment. If you have the app on your phone, you can take a like a HDRI photo with the app and be able to match the colors way better, way better. But yeah, we're gonna take the sharpness down. Um, Here we're gonna come in basic corrections, and we're gonna play with the blacks and the whites and turn those down just a tad bit. We're gonna have the temperature just a little bit more warmer. Turn the contrast down. And that right there looks fire to me, like fire. We're gonna take an extra step by going into some deeper settings of the rendering settings, and we're gonna enable ambient occlusion. Do turn ray trace on. Next, after that, you're gonna come and we're gonna add Gaussian blur. Some blur. I'm gonna add Gaussian blur if I can find it, just to blur them out, just because they're just so super in focus. And there we go. That's how you track anything in After Effects, plus a little bit of the when you have that like flickering going on, all you have to do is come here under ambient occlusion and then change the, I think it's the bias from whatever it was to 1, and it should clear up that flickering. Yep. So yeah, that's how you track anything in After Effects. That's just a little trick that I picked up in my experiences. But like, comment, and subscribe, and just tell me what you guys want to see in the next one. Thanks. I'm out.